Welcome fellow gamer, my name is DuneMount, and in today's video I'm going to talk about a class of weapons called Personal Defense Weapon. It's a very powerful class where you can find 4 guns: the famous MP7, the quick PP2000, the silent Honey Badger, and the efficient P90. In this video you are going to see all the best stats for all weapons in this class, see how the stats affect the weapon in-game, what kind of playstyle each weapon is better for, what is the best gun in this class, also some of the best attachments that I use, and at the same time trying to help you decide if any of these weapons is for you. So stay with me to unfold and explore this amazing class that has some amazing secrets to reveal. First, I will let on the screen all the weapon-based stats. You can pause the video in case that you need additional information about a weapon. And all calculations are going to be made with the base stats of the guns, and 100 HP on armor target. So let's start with the famous MP7. The MP7 with 25 damage and is crazy 950 RPMs need 4 bullets in the chest area to kill an enemy, and also 4 bullets in the head to do the same job, because the headshot multiplier is only 1.2 times. This gun can't reach the 3 bullets in the head to kill an enemy. This gun has a TTK of 253 milliseconds and a headshot TTK of 210 milliseconds. The MP7 has a 30 bullet mag that you can empty in 1.9 seconds and reloads in 4 seconds a new clip. Also has a horizontal and vertical recoil of 1 and a nice accuracy of 73.75. Next, you have the quick PP2000 with a damage of 24 and even more crazy 1000 RPM, but it needs 5 bullets in the chest area to kill an enemy and 4 bullets in the head to eliminate a target. This gun has a TTK of 250 milliseconds and a headshot TTK of 208 milliseconds. The PP2000 has a nice 40 bullet mag that you can empty in 2.4 seconds and reloads a new clip in 3.33 seconds. This gun has a vertical recoil of 1.1 and a stable 0.7 horizontal recoil with an accuracy of 67.5. Next, you have the silent Honey Badger with a damage of 28, a fire rate of 880 RPMs, and this gun needs 4 shots in the chest to kill a target and 3 shots in the head to do the same job. The Honey Badger has a TTK of 243 milliseconds and a headshot TTK of 203 milliseconds. This gun brings a 25 bullet mag that you can empty in 1.75 seconds and reloads a new clip in 3.76 seconds. The Honey Badger has the highest vertical recoil for his class of 1.25 and a horizontal recoil of 1.1 with an accuracy of 72.25. And finally, you have the efficient P90 that has a damage profile of 28, a fire rate of 800 RPMs, that also needs 4 bullets in the chest to kill a target and 3 bullets in the head to do the same job. This gun has a TTK of 268 milliseconds and a headshot TTK of 224 milliseconds. The P90 has the huge 50 bullet mag that you can empty in 3.6 seconds and reloads a new clip in 3.83 seconds. The P90 also has a stable vertical recoil of 0.8 and an horizontal recoil of 1.4, the highest for its class, but has the best accuracy for his class of 74.75. And after seeing all of these more important stats, what we can conclude is that all the guns in the personal defense weapon class are not that different from one another. There is nothing that stands out and screams I am the best weapon for this class. Or there is. If we only look at the TTKs, the recoil, mags and the shots to kill, I would be tempted to say that the best gun for this class is the PP2000. But in-game, all these guns tell a different story. When I was using the PP2000 and the P90, immediately felt that something was wrong, because I'm so used to use other SMGs that at the beginning I was not sure what was the problem. I was especially deceived with the PP2000, that I have never played with it before, but the stats were telling me in the beginning that this gun should shred in comparison with all other weapons in this class, until I discovered the problem. And the problem was me. I overlooked an important stat at the beginning of my weapons test, and the weirdness that I was feeling with the PP2000 and the P90 was because of the damage fall off. These two weapons have a damage fall off that starts at 25 meters, so everything that sits outside the 25 meters range will receive less and less damage until it reaches the 125 meters range, where the damage fall off stabilizes. For the PP2000, at 6 damage per bullet, and the P90 also at 125 meters range at 7 damage per bullet. And the fact that the damage fall-off of these two weapons starts at 25 meters really limits the use of these weapons in-game, especially the PP2000 that already has a low damage profile. At least the P90 has the highest damage profile in this class, the same as the Honey Badger. That helps a little bit more to cope with the damage fall-off. But since that the majority of your engagements will be between 10 up to 100 meters, the only way to use the PP2000 and the P90 to its full potential without worrying about the damage fall-off handicap is by using it only inside the buildings. Yes, the 25 meters range inside a building is more than enough, and these two guns' killing potential is so good that even can surpass the majority of all other weapons. But remember, once you come outside the buildings, you will lose your only advantage that you have. And because of that specific handicap of only inside buildings, that I would not recommend these two weapons. And also because you still have the MP7 and the Honey Badger, that the damage fall-off starts at a better distance of 50 meters, the double of distance in comparison with the other two weapons, and the extra 25 meters makes all the difference. With the MP7 and the Honey Badger, I was killing more consistently and easily my targets, where the PP2000 and the P90 I was struggling, with the MP7 and the Honey Badger I was thriving. And I will absolutely recommend the MP7 and the Honey Badger. These two weapons are really good at their role of CQC and flanks, with the MP7 being better at CQC because of the mag capacity, fire rate and lower recoil, and the Honey Badger being a better gun for the flanking role, with its killing potential and unique characteristic of already having an integrated silencer, making you a silent flanking machine from the start. Now, these are some of the attachments that I normally use with the MP7 and the Honey Badger. For the MP7, I normally use the Quick A magazine for having a quicker reload time. For the underbarrel, I use the B25 ERG for the quicker reload time and also the vertical and horizontal recoil reduction. For the barrel, I use the Flash Hider because of its reduction on horizontal recoil. For the main sight, I use the red dot, but you can use any 1x scope that you like. And for the Honey Badger, I normally use the Quick A magazine for the quicker reload time, but you will lose 5 bullets. Or you can use the standard mag for having those 5 extra bullets. For the underbarrel, I use again the B25 ERG for the quicker reload time and also the vertical and horizontal recoil reduction. For the main sight, I also use the red dot, but you can use any 1x scope that you like. For the barrel, because this gun already brings his own silencer, you cannot change at all the barrel section. So here we have the best guns in the personal defense weapon class, and I hope that this video helped you to decide your weapon of choice. And if so, tell me in the comments what is your favorite gun in this class. And I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and if so, please consider to smash that like or dislike button. It really helps the channel. And if you don't want to miss future content, please consider to also subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon to receive notifications. And I will see you all on my next video, but until then, have a nice day, good gaming, Dune Mountain out.